My name is Dave Swallow Jr. I was born on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation and lived there all my life, In the Lakota way, my name is Wowitan Yuhamani, which translates into walk with pride. I was given that name by my Lakota people. The message that I'm supposed to bring is the message we call Mitakwie Oyasne. Mitakwie Oyasne is a Lakota word meaning all my relations, all my relatives, which includes the tree, the earth, the sky, the air, the water, everything. And all the four-leggeds and things that crawl, and the two-leggeds and things that fly. The Creator made all of this, and each one of them has a purpose here on this earth. That is why we call it Mitakioyas. When you die, you don't know what you're going to become of, but when you leave this world, your body returns to the earth to fertilize it again. So it could be part of the grass, part of a herb, part of a medicine, part of a tree, part of something, like that. Today I'm talking about my spiritual life. My spiritual life as a Mitakwe. For instance, this land here, I'm talking here on the Black Hills, the sacred land of my grandfathers and their grandfathers. And today when I come through here, all the buffaloes were gone, and my ancestors were gone. And there were many roads and fences and many cows. And my own land, I cannot go nowhere because I've seen posted of no trespassing. And it hurts my heart to see it says this land is for sale. In my own land. My grandfather said this is a sacred place, a holy place, the heart of Mother Earth. Then I seen them cutting trees for nothing because they're going to build a road here in the Black Hills again. My great ancestors, my grandfathers and their grandfathers, Crazy Horse, they wanted to preserve this land for their grandchildren, which is us. They don't want no roads. They don't want no wire, no fence, nothing. When the first time Columbus came, this was a land of free. Land of free. There was no tax. There was no ordinances, only the laws of the Creator. So today, I'm very happy to come here, then I feel sad again. Because today we were placed on a small reservation known as Shannon County. And my people learned European ways, so they steal from one another and hate one another and cheated one another, stole one another's wife, money, car, and they fight about whose land and trespassing and all that. See? And that is not a Lakota way. In the Lakota way, first you have to think about, see the person's heart. You got to see the heart, and understand that man, that human. Because that person was made by the Creator. See? He was made by Creator. Creator made a red man and a black man, a yellow man and a white man. 4 men he made. See? He didn't make a Catholic and Episcopal. He didn't make none of these. This world is made in the beginning a spiritual world, not a religious world. Spiritual and religious is 2 different things that persons has to understand. See? So when he made these men, they made them as brothers, all of them. The medicine wheel. See? So when we're going to talk about and say Mitakwe Oyas all my relations, we have to mean it from here. We cannot go back with a fly spray and spray the cockroach. That's against the laws of the Creator. You must justify why you want to kill an insect, why you want to kill a snake, why you want to kill another human being, why do you want to take the tree down? What does it say to you? So this is when we're going to talk about mitakuye. It's all over the world. I travel this world, and the message I bring is mitakuye. All my relations, all my relatives, that's it, like that. In the real spiritual way, there's no criticism, there's no racial, there's no discrimination, anything in the spiritual way. So if you're going to be a spiritual person, you better be a spiritual person. And otherwise, if you're not going to be spiritual, don't come around spiritual. Simple. As simple as yes and no. That's it. Simple as that. Because we are the seventh generation. The seventh generation of mixed bloods. That's who we are. There's only few aboriginals. My wife, Nyla, she's one of the aboriginals. And her grandfather, Samuel Halper, was in the Wounded Knee Massacre. But Samuel Halper survived that massacre. That is why my wife is here. And that is evidence right there. See? So when we're going to say mitakuye, we're going to have to come from your heart, not from your tongue or not from your mind, Because today, the seventh generation is the last generation. After this, there is no more generation. The future is here, present, right here. And like the prophecies have said, fire starts all over. Not this forest fire, this wars. They awakened the beast. And now the beast is up. And it's going to make its round, and the last stop it's going to stop is here on this Turtle Island. See? And that's the time it is going to be important whether you're spiritual or you're a Republican government. It's going to be very important. Because where they awaken the beast is when the two towers fall down. Crazy Horse once said, on the June month, 1876, somewhere back there, and his last one, he said, they become brighter than day, he said, and great ashes fall from sky and cover the earth. He said. The next morning, God's children live again, he said, where the new grass grew and the water was clear, he said, a new day has come. That's what he said. Now we are here. When he says day become brighter than day, what does he really mean? And when he said great ashes fall from sky, cover the earth, he said, this is right here. See? Nostradamus' prediction is over there. Creator put this man in each continent to predict what's going to happen. See? And this is now. But they don't want to listen to this Indian because he's an uneducated Indian. This Indian, they think they have a mental problem because he speaks to the air and he speaks to the rocks and trees and everything that's around. See? I hope you get this message. Because when the day has come and when it gets closer, they said, we're going to sing with our ancestors. And we're going to dance with our ancestors. And after that, we're going to live with our ancestors. See? So, mitakuye covers all the way around.